Dave McCann and Blaine Fowler. Recap it for us, won't you?
Spencer, thank you. You were the host. Elizabeth Crandall Holmes from gymnastics, Carlos Moreno from volleyball, Craig Poole from track and field, Arunas Viscus of swimming, and Austin Collie, beloved BYU football player who is now with us here on the field. Hall of Famer, congratulations. What are those feelings like?
Oh, it was great. Great honor. Last night was a special moment for me and for my family. You know, just to be able to be included in such a distinguished group, it was an honor.
You know, you talk about family, and everybody was there. It's been a family affair in BYU football. Your dad, Scott, played back in the olden days with me.
Not too old.
And no, we're old, guys.
Pretty old, pretty old.
You know we're old, Austin. Then your brother, Zach, Dylan, everybody there last night. What was that like to have your family and a BYU legacy family with you?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, all it is just familiarity with everybody there. And the one thing that I kind of really talked about last night was just the relationships that we've developed, all of us, right? Just being here at this university, and relationships that are priceless and are always constantly growing. And honestly, it's been a tremendous experience for not only me, but for everybody in my family.
So to go with a teal suit, a teal tuxedo, that's a big choice.
They said, pick whatever you want.
But did you see the hair? Like, the hair was beautiful. Like, did
good.
you go get that done, or was that?
All that is just pure laziness. not going and getting it, trying to save some money. Right.
Let's look at some of your highlights, Austin, from your illustrious 3-year BYU career. A lot of people forget you left after your junior season for the NFL, but as we watch you work, what was it about your style that made it so tough to defend?
I don't know. I knew that I wasn't going to be the fastest, or I wasn't going to be the quickest, or maybe the most athletic. So, you know, I recognized early on what I could do well, and that was catch the ball and you know, really work on the fundamentals of route running, right? I knew the better I could run a route, the more I understood leverage and separation, the better off I was going to be. And that, you know, I try to recognize that as early as possible, and just kind of continue to work on that craft day in and day out. And I think that helped me out a lot.
It worked out.
Yeah,
certainly worked out.
You know, you and Max, you played with Max Hall, your quarterback. You also played some with John, but Max was the primary guy. You guys had such a chemistry. What goes into that, and how does a quarterback and a receiver get to that point where you trust each other so much?
Well, it's not just on the football field, right? I think even playing with Peyton, when you're with your quarterback as much as I was, right, you tend to kind of, you know, develop a sixth sense between each other. You can understand body language. You start to get on the same page mentally, and that doesn't just happen on the football field. It doesn't just happen throwing and running routes. It happens, you know, off the football field, hanging out as much as you possibly can. I mean, there is something to be said about that.
You will be honored here at halftime with the other inductees. It's been a while since 62,000 of your Cougar faithful have been and cheer your name. What will that moment feel like?
Oh, it'll be special.
Yeah.
Right. You can't help but kind of feel overwhelmed every time you come into the stadium. Being able to play an opponent like USC, I think, and coming off the win that we had last week against Tennessee, you know, I can't wait. It'll be special.
But what advice would you give to this team? You played against some really good USC teams.
Yeah.
What advice would you give this BYU football team this afternoon?
I'd say don't give them too much credit, right? You deserve to be here. You deserve to be playing an opponent like this. You're just as good, right? I think a lot of these, you know, Power 5 schools, the one thing that they may have over, you know, an independent team like ours or a Mountain West team like when we were playing is maybe just depth, right? But those starting 11, you know, can hang with the big boys. So.
Hall of Famer Austin Collie, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right,
Austin.
Austin.
Thanks for having me on, fellas.
Thank you. Spencer, over to you.